ministry, in your personal life, and we are always grateful. You know, we will always remember the things that you have taught us. It really made a big impact. I have so many notes again. And I will never get tired of this teaching again and again. I heard it in SOE, I heard it in DTS, and I heard it from you again. So, thank you. May God the Lord continue to empower you, bless you, and protect you. And we'll always see you in the field.
Yeah.
Amen. Continue to be an inspiration to other people that's really wanting to make a difference in this world. God bless you, brother.
Anyway, how old are you? Sorry.
I'm 32.
32.
Yeah, the first time I came here to teach 10 years ago, I was 22. And so I've only taught SOE DTS twice, the second. But last time I only taught for a week. It was my first time teaching.
You were 22.
Yeah, when I came that first time, yeah, I was 22.
Amen. DTS, start young.
Yeah, thank you, Jess. Thank you for inspiring us. Thank you for teaching us. The first time I saw your testimonial video, I really encouraged doing evangelism, open air preaching, and it's really impacted me a lot. And yeah, I think I already watched 5 videos of you in YouTube. You're doing evangelism in some colleges, and I really, my heart become on fire on that. And yeah, thank you so much for everything. And I hope and I pray that we will meet again. Yeah, we'll meet again soon or later or whatever also. So yeah, may the Lord bless you and your family. And yeah, the things that I can do, I think right now, is to pray for you and for your family and for your ministry. Thank you so much.
Also, I want to also appreciate you. I know I've been hearing about you from my school DTS leader, Shoku, and Ate Carol for many years. Since even before to do SOE, I've been hearing about you from them. I really learned many things from your testimony, your campus ministry, and because of watching your testimony and the way you are preaching the campus, we too just spare our life. We just formed in Port Harcourt where I did my SOE in 2011. We formed a campus ministry. Even we finish SOE, we return back to our various states. We come together as a SOE members because in Nigeria, SOE member guys or no ladies. We just call ourselves time to time. We go out for different campuses in Nigeria, preach the gospel, go to secondary school, primary school, because we learn something from you and challenge in our life. And also this lecture that I received this week, especially about prayer. Yeah, about prayer, I really expect there is something the Lord is saying to me to do more. And something that you share about this thing, I know in Christianity, even the Bible says, even your household will hate you, the world will hate you, many nations will hate you because of my name. But because of this teaching, it encouraging me to stand firm, to continue to intercede with what God gave to me for many years, since 2005. Be accepted with all their heart. Thank you very much.
Me also, Kuya Jesse, I'm so encouraged when I watch your video, because before I'm a drug addict before when I came here. So I see you while you evangelism on the street, on the school, someone is punching you, but this is not the reason to stop preaching. That for me it's hard to cry because I'm a man, but when I watch your video, I'm crying. And I'm so encouraged to your life to keep trusting the Lord and to serve Him. And may God bless you more and may God use you for many people. God bless you.
Yes, for me, Kuya, the first thing that we did here when we had our first lecture was when we saw your video. It is a really powerful thing to start up the mood of the week. Especially when I saw how you were punched and heckled by these people that is really a sinner and hard-hearted. And I was scanning my notes. For the 2 weeks, my penmanship is really small, but this is a lot. It's so much wisdom from a very young person like you. And I'm just really shocked when I knew that you were just 22 years old when you first taught here. And I'm almost 22 and I'm just starting. Well, praise God for your life, that He also preserved your youth for winning souls. Like, we can't know how many souls you've won over, but we are so very blessed for these teachings and so much wisdom, practical or spiritual. This will really help us change a lot in so many things, in so much aspects of our lives, that we are all called to a ministry that only God knows what. But we know that this will also be general helpings or teachings that will really help us mold to be a better one, men and women of God. And we are very blessed. You're like a celebrity. You came here face to face, and we thank you for sacrificing. Also, we know that you're also a human, you miss your family, but because of your love and because of the fire burning in your heart just to serve the Lord, you're here and willing to sacrifice the presence of your family. We will just continue to pray for you. I know that God is planning many things ahead of you, greater, more than this. And we hope that soon we can continue to, God knows. Maybe we can join you there. Maybe we can go to America. So, God bless you, Kuya. I hope you will not forget us. Each one of us. For you have so many people that you met along the way. We hope that you will not forget us as well. And we hope that you enjoyed Philippines. Thank you very much.
Brother Jesse, thank you very much for taking time away from your family and children to come here to share with us. Been really encouraged. Even with the theological teaching, it's clarified a lot of my questions. I just couldn't fit a lot of things together because I've heard both sides and I stand on one side, but I couldn't explain the other side well, and so it has really helped me clarify a lot of things. I think I need to go through it again to really understand it fuller. Your teaching on prayer and the testimony about David Brainerd really encouraged me today. To pray is unlocking God to do the work, to really not going our own strength, because I know that I have no strength, and the team knows that I have no strength to do anything. but God can do amazing things. And just as you said, that David Brainerd was not someone exceptional or extraordinary, but then he had an extraordinary life because he was a man of prayer. And likewise, we all can do things that he has done by spending time in prayer and seeking God. Thank you. Thanks. And the list of emails, my name is there too. That piece of paper. Thank you. Thanks.
No more? Say now, forever hold your peace.
You go.
So about me, I cannot forget the video when I sing the first. So I am so thankful, Kuya, because you helped me. Because I really confused about the sing. I really confused. It's like I really don't know how about God more and more. It's like deeper. So thank you, Kuya, because help me know Him deeper and how I can make Him now. And right now I can get in. Know Him more and make Him know better.
Yeah.
So and I am so blessed and I cannot forget the topic. You can see my notes a lot. So and God continue protect you, your family, and provide for you. And I believe God will send you anywhere and help them. God know deeper and how we can make Him know and how we can preach in the evangelists talk about the Jesus anywhere. Yeah. And I learned it a lot. I am so encouraged.
Yeah, Jesse, I actually do feel like the cow Mitch was talking about, you know, I mean, I'm still going to be processing the first week for at least another month, and, you know, I think by the end of DTS I'm still not going to be fully consumed everything that you've taught. So thanks for that. And the way you teach is really, it just glows your vision, and I can see with us and me especially, it's really easy to just go, that's given me the confidence to go and do that, and that's given me the confidence to go and do that, and you're really enabling for everyone that you're teaching. So that's a great gift and a great way of doing things, and I just hope I can have half a testimony as big as yours, and I'll be pretty happy. So yeah, thanks.
Thank you for this weeks that you have teach us. I believe that one day all that you taught personally to me also, I can use these teachings, and I was really challenged from some of your testimonies, especially in the prison. You know, your inside of a prison with the criminals. That was really touched me, and I was what if I'm there and something happened? How it's like I was really challenged. That's why I talk to myself to read more in the Bible and pray. And God bless you and continue to encourage more.
For me, Brother Jesse, thank you so much for the big opportunity and privilege that you have given to us here in DTS. It's a very thankful that knowing you, sharing your story for us, you open our heart and our mind for this teaching, and it's really help for us growing in continue the journey of our life. You know, in my quiet time, I always thankful to the Lord. Lord, thank you for sending Brother Jesse for us. I know this is wonderful things that Brother Jesse he can help with us in growing for you, knowing deeper to you through his teaching. And I pray for more provision, breakthrough to you and to your family, good health, Brother Jesse, as you continue to teach people knowing God. So thank you so much.
I just want to say thank you so much. You are such an inspiration, and there's so many good things. I don't know what to say, but I guess one thing that was like that has really stuck with me was when you told the story of the one day you were praying to God to just feel the weight that He carries, and when you said like if you just randomly hit you and you fell to the ground, that it's still. It really puts into perspective of like there shouldn't be any complacent Christians. There is a lost and dying world out there, and so this lecture for these 2 weeks, God has been really just challenging me and moving me, and I thank you for saying yes to doing this, to being the vessel, to really motivate us and to give us the strategies and to inspire us to really go and fulfill the big mission. And thank you so much.
For me, thank you, Brother Jesse, for your preaching for 2 weeks. But for me, it's already your preaching 2 weeks. I'm not understand for more understand for your preaching for this week. But your preaching yesterday for prayer and finance, what we can save the money and but for me, I don't understand the name is my name. Thank you for what you say your life for tonight. God bless you.
Well, I appreciate being with you guys. I've been blessed just to fellowship, get to know you guys, and very encouraged that God continuing to change people's lives, you know, like he's always on the move. He's saving new souls, raising up new laborers. Like Christianity has lasted for thousands of years. Many other things have come and gone, but God continues to prosper His kingdom, and I can see it in everyone's life here. So it's very encouraging.
Online, presenting me many books, not even your books, but even other classic books that you have sent me, helped me a lot. Although we don't chat in Facebook, but your resources has been an encouragement to me. You challenged me to study the Bible because I'm older than you. You are 32 and I'm 34. Thank you very much for that one. Someday, one day, I pray that you can come back here in the Philippines and to teach and to disciple the nations. And someday we will have a Philippine Street Preachers Conference here. We will invite you. I'll do that. Amen.
Amen. See you with your families.
Yeah, the kids.
Because you won't
Especially the kids. I can take care of the kids.
Advice Baguio.